Hey guys, IGFC1, I'm back again with my second part of my Ipswich Town Football Manager 2011 walkthrough. Last game I showed you the build up to the first game of the season, and now here it is the first game of the season. There is my starting lineup, the 4-5-1 formation that I told you about, just to give Freddie Sears a squad number. He'll be on the bench this game behind Olivier Capo, who's starting as my right winger, and Jason Scotland as my striker, as you can see there on the right. So it's away at Doncaster, first game of the season, the Keepmo Stadium, which is a stadium that I've been to in real life. It's a nice little stadium and I enjoyed my trip there. Doncaster play an interesting 4-2-3-1 formation with Billy Sharp as the lone striker with 3 central attacking midfielders. Billy Sharp is a striker that I would like to sign, and I'll see if he's in my price range, and you can see why in this game, why I would like to sign him. My standard team talk before the match is for the fans, as that should be enough to get the players going for each match. To the start of the match, I set my settings up for what I always use. I always use touchline, no replays, and a fair speed for the highlights. So, good start really. Capo should have marked his debut with a goal right there, but not happening. I hope the quality with Fraps is fine. I've never tested out before. As I said in my last commentary, this is my first attempt at commentary, so any constructive criticism will be taken and was very much welcome. So if you could leave that in the comment section, and I'm happy to produce these videos. I've got a lot of time on my hands as my first year of uni has just finished, so I'll be able to produce a lot of videos if the demand is there for it. And here Lee Martin with a jink and run from the left sets up David Norris, who gives us a great start. 11 minutes and 30 minutes into the season, and David Norris gave us the league captain. Fantastic. He's leaving the club in real life, which is a shame, as I'm a big fan of him. He does have his critics, but I like his work rate and his attitude, and he's our top scorer this season. To lose him on a free is disappointing, and all you Palace and Portsmouth and Hull fans, whoever he's been linked with out there, you're getting yourself a bargain for a free transfer right there. So you can see, just planning the defence. I don't like the defence doing that. I'd rather just boot it. I'm out to play around with the settings, as I'm sure you can change that, but poor from Lee Martin, losing out. And as you can see here, poor weak defending, Billy Sharp on his own, and he tucks it away. Just what you expect a striker to do. So we had the lead for 4 minutes there, and Billy Sharp, who I will look to sign, he's been a leading championship player in all the football managers. In Football Manager 2009, you could have got him cheap from Sheffield United, and he would score you 30 goals in the Championship every season, without doubt. But now he's a Doncaster player, more poor defender from a corner. Hopefully, Macaulay and Delaney will start to perform. In real life, they have been pretty good this season, but Macaulay's on his way as well, more than likely to West Brom, which is a huge shame because he's a great defender. Again, how my defence let Billy Sharp be on his own there is beyond me. It's really disappointing when your two centre-halves just go to sleep. When I first saw that, there was hints of offside, but looking back, it was definitely onside, and just poor defending yet again. So yeah, if you have any requests for, like, you want to see replays, you want different match day information up on the screen at any one time, just leave it in the comments and I'll put my future videos. I haven't recorded any more games after this yet, as I'm just wanting to see what the view levels are with these videos before going on, because if need be I can make a new series, as I'm aware that Ipswich isn't going to be the most popular series out there, with not the biggest fan base. Of course, if there's a Man City or a Manchester United or in England, then I'd probably get more views, but I support Ipswich and I have fun playing with them on Football Manager. I still play my first ever Football Manager 2011 save, where I'm one of the biggest team in the country, and I've never really been able to replicate the success, so hopefully in this save I'll be able to replicate that for you, although that will be a long time down the road, especially if I continue to post full matches like I am in this one. So we're getting close to half time. Not really. It's been pretty much all Doncaster. We got that sucker punch goal at the start, but really disappointing first half. And this is a great run here from Jason Scotland. Shame his finish is straight at the keeper. Really weak finish, and that goes to half time, and we are 2-1 down. At half time, I let the players know that I'm disappointed. and I think maybe, yes I do, I changed straight to a 4-4-2 formation, take off Grant Ledbetter, take off the holder midfielders. I really need to go for goals, bring on Thomas Priskin. Unfortunately, as I said in the previous episode, Connor Wickham is injured for the first 2 months of the season, and he'll be a big loss, especially in 2 years. In 1 or 2 years he'll be a big player. You can sell him for a lot of money and he could help build a side round. And straight in the second half, poor defending yet again, allowed Billy Sharp in behind, and a good save from Martin Phillip to deny him. And again, poor defending, they just lose their markers. I don't know if it's Billy Sharp being good or my defenders just being bad, but they just can't stick with him. He is finding gaps. So yeah, free kick here. Good ball. Poor defending, yeah, again, just allowing his man to walk into the box, and another good save from Fulop. Fulop is probably one of the best players in the Ipswich team, along with Jimmy Bullard. You don't see much of Bullard this game, but I'm sure you will in the later episodes. This is a great counter-attack, great one from Scotland. Thomas Priskin bursting down, and it's an easy tap in for the equaliser. So 50 minutes gone, Thomas Priskin levels. He'll be looking to get a start. I think the next game is the League Cup against Stevenage, I think it is. So that should be where we get our first win. If not, I'll be severely disappointed to lose to Stevenage in the League Cup. No offence to Stevenage fans out there, but League 2 against Championship, shouldn't really be a match. Here they play about with a defence, but long kick from Sullivan. Macaulay wins his header, but it comes straight back. Midfield not closing down quick enough. Sharp able to turn Delaney, play it out wide. One thing I'm not watching it again is that we let too much time on the ball. Player through again, he loses his marker. That's Mark Kennedy at left back. And it's James Hayter this time to give Doncaster yet another lead. So they now lead 3-2, 55 minutes gone, and it's just really poor defending. I'm not really sure for a title of this series yet, so if you have an idea for the title for this series, I mean, I got the idea really from Sam 5000's Road to Glory on FIFA 11, but I didn't really want to copy the name, so, but yeah, big fan of Sam 5000 and his FIFA videos. No more Doncaster attacks, really at 3-2 down with 20 minutes left. You should really be the team pushing. More poor defending, just not picking up rebounds. So maybe defences, maybe a new central defender will try out Darren O'D along with Gath Macaulay, because it looks like the main problems have come from the left side of our defence, which is of course Damien Delaney. Good one here from Capo, shot half over the bar. That was probably our best chance to get it back to 3-3. Straight after I decide to take off Jason Scotland, bring on Freddie Sears, try and get a little bit of pace in the last 15 minutes, and I also take off Mark Kennedy as he let that the third goal going back with Hayter, and Shane O'Connor should add a bit more energy to the left back role for the last 15 minutes. But of course all them plans didn't happen. A corner, simple corner, headed in, and Billy Sharp has his hat-trick. So three simple goals that could have easily have been stamped out from my defence. Really poor, so we'll see. I'll have a look at Billy Sharp, see how much Doncaster are looking for. And that was the end of the chances. Final score is Doncaster 4 with a Billy Sharp hat-trick, Ipswich Town 2. You can see, I tell them at this point that you've got to be easy on them on away games because it is tougher. There you go, Billy Sharp 3, Hayter, and David Nars and Thomas Priskin with the Ipswich Town goals. Not the best start of the season, but that is coming up to the end of the video, guys. A like rating would be brilliant, as they do help YouTube commentators out so much. I hope you understand that. Just go through the news items to see the fans devastated, and so they should be.